San Juan, and currently it's about 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, we need to go. Yeah, I have to work for a movie that's coming. I can't say the title because of the confidentiality of it. But unfortunately, I won't be a lot in this week's vlog as James shows you around San Juan. But I'm so excited to see where he's going just because I'm gonna be on set for the whole week for almost 12 hours every day. So it's been crazy, but I'm so excited to tell you in the future what this is all about. We'll do a replay of this video. And so yeah, James will show you things to visit when you're in San Juan.
Okay, so this is me, peacefully sitting and getting some work done. There's a lot I had to finish, but I was trying hard not to think about an adventure or a chance to get out and explore. But as I sat there, somehow Google Maps kept popping up on my screen. So the image of streets, coastline, sun, and street signs got me thinking, distracting me from things, as ideas kept blinking in my imagination. And I knew I needed a cold drink of water. And this made me realize, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go explore. After hours in that dark room, I was quickly awakened by the color all around me, and it was so great just to get some fresh air. So I grabbed my board and started rolling. Honestly, I had no plan for this vlog. I really just wanted to get out and check out the San Juan area. Whenever you go to see a new place, there's always a first impression. And that impression is created from the things you see, the smells you experience, the sounds you take in, and the feelings you feel. There was so much cool art all over, and the more I looked at it, the more I began to realize the purpose and intention. It's a reflection of the emotions of the people, a visual mouthpiece of what's going on, and a spokesperson for the masses. As the day grew older, I kept skating on. I was beginning to think about how many places I went to and what else I could still see. I wasn't tired yet, but I just needed some cold water to keep me going. I began to lose track of time, but I knew Princess, yeah, she was pretty busy on her top secret film project. Eventually, I made it to this nice park that was literally empty. I didn't see anyone except the birds around me, and I just sat there resting on the bench in the shade, and that was good enough to soak in the rest of the day.
So anyway, today we're gonna be going to Old San Juan. It's definitely one of my favorite places, top favorite places here in Puerto Rico. I don't care if people say it's touristy or overrated. For me, it's such a beautiful place that has a lot of historic story in it. They've definitely kept the roads, the building, the architecture, the history of it from like way back when like the Spanish conquered Puerto Rico. And so it's definitely my favorite place. We've been there a couple months ago with our friends from Hawaii, but we didn't really get a lot of content. So today we're gonna be doing a walking tour, a self-guided walking tour. I will be posting the link of the map on the comments below. I found it through Pinterest, and I felt like it's such a good route that we're gonna be doing. And so we'll be showing you a walking tour of San Juan, Old San Juan today, along with other things that we'll find along the way. And so we're so excited to have you guys on adventure with us, and we'll see James in Old San Juan. All right, so we're here in the beautiful Old San Juan town. We're gonna be showing you the beautiful buildings in here. We're here at this old park, and yeah, we're gonna be looking for James. Hold on. James? James! What are you doing here?
I'm over here. I'm eating bagels. I've been out on the street for 3 days. How was your filming?
It's been great, yeah.
I'm so happy to see you. Let's go explore the city.
So we are finally together, and we are gonna be following this map. And first stop is, let me see. We're gonna go to, you know what? We're just gonna go and like.
We're just gonna explore. So
we're gonna explore and like show you on the map or on the side where it is located specifically. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So the weather is so nice right now. It's so beautiful. My biggest tip is to come early just because the weather, like it's not as hot and there's not a lot of people. So yeah, this is really fun. I'm so excited to see more. The great thing about most old towns is that they're all pretty small and you can literally walk from one end to the other no problem. San Juan is the second oldest city in the Western Hemisphere and was founded in 1521 by Juan Ponce de Leon. Wherever you have old towns and public spaces, you always have pigeons. Just think of it. They own the streets. So beautiful. I just love the architecture here. And my favorite part are the roads. That original bluish brick was brought over from Spain and used as weight to balance the ship coming here.
Oh my gosh, wow. I've never been so sweaty in my life.
You will notice the colors of the buildings are bright and diverse. This makes you happy and makes the mood nice. This made us think what it would be like living in a 400-year-old home. We made our way to La Puerta de San Juan. This was originally the main city entrance and connects the Paseo de Princesa, a nice place you can stroll and walk along the sea to enjoy the afternoon. You will notice most of the streets are very narrow and were not built for modern cars. What's interesting is that San Juan was originally called Puerto Rico because it literally was a rich port. We walked past Castillo de San Felipe del Moro. This is one of the most iconic fortresses in Puerto Rico and took around 250 years to build. It was used as a defensive structure against other European invaders and is now today a UNESCO World Heritage Site you can visit and learn about the history. Just to the east is La Perla, a unique community with a history hundreds of years old. The neighborhood has been evolving and restoration projects are ongoing to strengthen the community. You can even take a guided tour from locals that live there. Old San Juan is pretty safe to wander. Just make sure to be respectful to the locals and their neighborhood. Our last stop on this little walking tour is El Castillo de San Cristobal. Let's go inside and check it out. This fort finished construction in 1783 and is considered the largest fortress built in the Americas, encircling 72 acres of land. This place really was enormous. The fort is on the east end of the city and like El Moro, it was made to guard the city from sea invaders and by land invaders coming from the east. So we're here on top of the Castillo right now. It's so cool that this is the exact Castillo back when the Spanish were here. It's just so cool. It's just $10 entrance fee, and with that it's valid for 2 days and it's valid for the other castle as well. So I think it's really worth it. Now we're gonna go down to see, because they're gonna do some demonstration. It was crazy to see the old cannons and the sleeping quarters of the soldiers. It really makes you think just how different their life must have been. We learned that the construction process used heat limestone and a variety of different sand and clay to give the walls the strength to last so long. Yet, they are constantly doing repairs on parts of the building that need it periodically. Hey, we're gonna go through a spiral staircase. It's so cool. This is back from like 500 years ago, and it's gonna lead us to the level 3 or third floor, sorry. We made it to the roof, the top of the Castillo, overlooking the whole city and the ocean. And we got a chance to reflect on how much we loved and enjoyed exploring San Juan, Puerto Rico. Thanks for watching and can't wait to see you next week. Subscribe and like to see more.